Dark Descent. Hi guys, welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we were talking about Dark Descent. So let's get started. So what is Dark Descent? First of all, we're talking about caves here, not climbing a mountain or just falling out of the world and go to the core and melt there. Today we will be talking about the longest cave ever found. Let's find out about it. So here is the longest cave that ever found. Dark Descent is this cave, and there's this cave called Krubera, which is quite a lot of people. And here's a map of how far we have gone there. Yeah. So let's get a tour and go through all these systems. Starting on stop number 1, the beginning. This is where the entrance is. You start going down into this place. And then this is our second stop, the next camp, which is 500 meters below the surface. And then what happens is we go up here, and then we go down again. We go to the next stop, camp, which is another camp, which is 700 meters underground. Then we go all the way down to the next camp, which is 1,200 meters underground. And then we go to the next stop, which is 1,400 meters underground. We are running out of supplies. And then we go, this is called the Sandy Beach, by the way, fun fact. Then we go into explore a few places for a while. This part is 1,720 meters underground. And then we go back up and go to the next camp, 1,640 meters underground. Then we go from there all the way to the famous The Way to the Dream. Then we go all the way to the next camp, 1,780 meters underground. Then we go to some exploration. The first one is 1,775 meters underground. Then we go back to the camp base, get a few supplies, and go all the way to 1,840 meters underground. We go on, having just a limited time left, and go to the next camp, 1,960 meters underground. That's as far as the first people has been able to go. Then what happened was the game over part. So from here, we go exploring. We arrived at the game over, the first ever world record made for 2,000 meters underground. Then we go back up the surface and go down again. In 2012, August, 2,197 meters is achieved. So yeah, I guess this is where I'll end this episode. Now, this is too quick. This is too quick for an episode, so we'll have to get on and talk more about it. There was a lot of people who actually went down here, and a lot of people actually said that when they went down there, they said that it was like climbing Mount Everest, but upside down. It's like descending from it. Like you're at the top of Everest, you're upside down, and then start falling from it. That's how it works. Because this is really cool. That is how we live. And the deepest cave is one of those greatest things that happened. This is a picture of the caver actually coming down through the entrance hole. And he still has a lot of supplies. In fact, the first people who ever tried going inside had 5 tons of supplies and eventually ran out of supplies that they had to go up and never came back again. And the other people came back, and what happened was this. They came all the way out of the record. They've been able to make a few records first, and then they came back up. And after a few months, they came down and broke another record, their own record. So, yeah, this is where I'll end this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. If you want to learn about this more about this cave, then I highly suggest that you should get into more research about caves. Caves are fascinating, and we want to learn more about caves. Then we can at least listen to audiobooks or some audio searches for them. Let's find out about all these in the next episode. See you in the next episode. Shinhan out. Peace.